It's me. I need your help.
On your service.
Go to Huaqiangbei and search for IP camera.
Roger that.
I think you need a team.
I've got an idea. Hey, I need your help.
with SZOIL in Huaqiangbei.
We're in Huaqiangbei! Huaqiangbei is the largest electronics market in the world. It is located in Shenzhen and is an oasis for makers seeking cheap and quick access to electronic goods. The electronics range from the most basic components all the way to home operating systems. With thousands of shops in a vast array of buildings, it is easy for anyone to find what they're looking for, if they don't get lost first.
When you walk in Huaqiangbei, you find out there's places which is different from pictures from the internet. Actually, some places specialize in selling white label products. Then, what is white label? In the past 30 years, Shenzhen has transformed the organizations on how to build new hardware products. From the top, for the products popular or getting trending in the market, there are a lot of ready-made white label that can be used by startups to quickly validate the market in a fast and low-cost way. They can start with putting a few hundreds of units under their own brand into the market for validation. When the volume becomes bigger, the companies can start to leverage the Gongban, which is open and public electronic boards, and Gongwo, which is publicly available enclosures for the boards to mix and match to customize the functions for new products. Up next, when the companies grow the volume even bigger, they can work with industrial design and solution houses to create their own products.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
So on the first door, we'll be focused on overview, size, and info. And this is the first door with various IP cameras. And for sampling, there's a screen for real-time projection.
So IP cameras, what they are is it's a little CCTV camera that you can have for your personal use. So you can set this up in your bedroom or in your office, and it's just a much easier system to install yourself. So as you can see, this one's quite small. It has a micro USB charger at the back. So this is just to get the whole thing up and running, and as soon as you plug that in, it should be ready to go.
对，就是 IP camera 的。
你装室内还是室外的？
就是放家里的那种。
家里啊。
然后那个像素大概是。
这款的话是130万。
130万像素。
对。一小的嘛，跟一台苹果手机一样，差不多这样子。
So this is for personal use and have human acting tracking function at a small size with 1.3 million pixels. So we can distinguish cameras for public use or private use or whether it has infrared sensors or not. As you can see, there are more various IP cameras here, like this one can be installed on your door for monitoring, and those biggest ones are normally for public use. It depends on the range you want it to monitor.
So this one here, also you can see it has the camera at the front, but it also has a hidden infrared sensors around the camera. This allows the camera to see at night, so you can still check your footage even when there is no light in your room.
Aside from IP cameras, there are more types like sport cameras with different functions and kids camera for education or as a toy.
放家里用的那一种。
家里用的话，可以用于这些小的。
We'll be looking for cameras with movement tracking. Is it passively or automatically? And figure out how do we connect with IP cameras. It was the store that has the most quantity of IP cameras among stores we've been.
跟踪吗？跟踪的话有啊，这款就是有带跟踪的，哦，这个带跟踪，这款也有带跟踪的。
哦，然后手机 WiFi 连接是吗？
对，
然后远程
就是你比如说家里有 WiFi，然后手机有 WiFi 都可以连接的。
OK。
So these two cameras can automatically detect faces and can be both with Wi-Fi connection and phone's hotspot.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
First is to know the resolution. As the higher the pixel is, the better it is. Next is a way to connect, if it needs wire or not, if it can connect to Wi-Fi or phone hotspots or both of them. And then the infrared sensor depends on the function required about night sight. For the tracking function, it depends on your exact requirement about face detecting and movement tracking. The rotation angle determines the detecting range in the place you install it. In fact, most of them have wide side range. And more function like supporting SD card or voice intercom, and it can be used aboard. These are the things you need to considerate.
Mission up, boss.
Well done.
What should we do next?
Just wait.